worry myself with that shit.
Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Longhorns will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. So Georgia's offense will get first crack at it today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches. They can test the catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
From the shotgun,
oh, you got
him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Puts it out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Fry. Takes the easy one to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. He makes the catch. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our...
Turning it on! He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes it from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Longhorns offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback in this whole offense, Dave.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback, tremendous chip.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with a 7-0 lead. The lone back's got it. There he goes. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Slings it down.
Damn, man.
He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions, and he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. On the move at the 30. Made a defender miss.
What in the world?
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Snag out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. It's complete. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Buys a little time. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
At the 35, he's loose. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
That wasn't good.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they tried to spin it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Tight end now in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Firing to the right, complete.
Damn, it's alright. Score.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. Good, productive play there to get things going.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, ready for another one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple of times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
No! I fair caught the ball. I fair caught the ball.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might be changing the route. Wide receiver going in motion.
Damn, man.
Back to throw, it's Clyde. Using his innings to buy some time. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting a run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Dogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Hands it off. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be brought down.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and management. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boy, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short.
Oh, shit.
And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Great job contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Jeff Garcia, and they are right back in this. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Purdue. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to position.
Breaks away on the left. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Could that be the play that finally wins the race? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position they need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. They're working that left side.
Lego.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the play.
They trying.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Bring in the heat.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Longhorns Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Coverage team was down there to corral and they made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Clyde. Quickly out to the tight end. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark. Now the play fake. Oh, and he wants to throw.
Oh, he almost got it, boy.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
He almost got it. They planned it, though, so I got it. Timeout, so he'll be going
They
to
plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Prime. And he'll be brought down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And wait just a second, the official is going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Oh, I missed it.
Above the first half here, and now we join Kevin.
I thought the time stopped.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things here in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford State.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you see this.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it. But you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Give me that. Let's go, Justin Moore. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I did there. I did that. Can't get to him? Jump. Let's go.
This offense really putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably...
Oh, you put that on the money, boy.
And with that effort,
He sure did.
fresh set of downs. They have it at the
He sure did. Okay. Oh. He put that on the money. He put that in that window.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Gives it to the back on the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on third and short. Pulls it in. It's strong. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. high kick trying to pin them deep. He gets up to the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
The construction crew found mold in your new office. We are having remediation done.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 40.
Construction crew here. They already done.
You want to make the calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Solid, it'll be ready by spring training.
This running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second, now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Meredith. Slithers into space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be a great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and the red zone. Because this defense giving up a third down like that is just a gut punch.
He might want another play. Oh, it's reversed. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down.
Here we go. Need you to win so Austin can come calling.
I got you, bro.
When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Oh, shit, no. Yep.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered.
I saw that one coming.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorn.
My bad, guys. Sorry, I'm over here watching my parlay.
Pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
I need Noah Clowney to give me one more board.
Take the football away, and once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to
job.
bring down. They can
Get him, dog. There you go.
Trying to get the two. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with a two-point try.
My bad.
They're again set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up with
All right, let's focus. Let's get out of here.
looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this, you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man, it's Prime. It's complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 30.
Oh, that's the wrong way, Justin.
Running game.
That's the wrong fucking way.
And this defense has forced him into fourth down.
That's the wrong way. I'm gonna lose.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
Fuck you. Okay. Lost that one.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give on the left side. Stopped almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Flushed out of the pocket. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I like
Get
it.
more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
On third down, he drops the throw. Good timing on the quick out. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second down 11. They'll move on wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's wide.
Oh, he stepped out on it. Oh, he stepped out on it.
And that did not work.
That's good shit.
They smelled that one out from the beginning. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
He sure did. He skipped that out.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and this one will be tough. Third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to escape and get it himself. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
My bad.
Georgia lining up to
It's like giving him a fucking.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spell the ball at the 18. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Quarterback on the keep. Picks up the first down, still moving.
He stretched his arm out too. That's
Getting
nice.
stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Come on, defense. Y'all know we finna come. Pause.
Like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go get him.
They'll go back to work with the first
Let's
down
go get
in
him.
the final period. Looking downfield on first down.
There you go. Good tap. Good tap.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Job.
Pick up 5. It'll be third and 5. Up tempo for the offense. He's looking to throw.
Overfield tackle. There you go. Overfield tackle. That's all I ask you guys.
The defense
Great
was
job.
there and ready for that one. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line.
Great job.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes
Hate
back
the
to the
fact.
playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the ball.
And there's obviously no need to panic.
Like,
I mean, think about it. You got the lead, you got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
Why? He's not a quarterback. God, I hate that they do this, bro. He's not even a quarterback, man. He's my tight
Let's see
end.
what they've got
I
on
have
second
no
down.
idea why he's in the game, dog. Why?
Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. Rush is on him.
I'm sliding.
There to get him on the ground.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively they're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
Finds his man down the middle. Another fourth down try for this offense. They're 2 for 4 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly.
Oh, shit.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Oh,
Comes the Texas offense.
I trust my defense, though. Let's go. Let's go get him. I'm putting y'all in a bad situation, though. It's a run. It's a run. It's a run. It's a run. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Leaves him with the back. Shoots his way from
don't tackle him.
finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Don't tackle him. Whoa, bro.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Bush.
That's good.
And
That's
the
pursuit.
defense had that one
This is
well
what we
under
practice.
short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake.
Yes, sir.
Will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback
Get
feel
him.
comfortable. This defense
Get him.
has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have to play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Good job. Field goal. Field goal. Field goal.
Complete. That's not right going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw
Yes, sir. I'm talking about, man. Run the ball.
Turnover on downs.
Run the damn
The
ball.
play call by the defense there on 4th down, they were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
Getting that push.
Y'all gonna force it. Ooh, awesome out of there.
Take a break to let him be checked out.
Awesome out of there. God damn it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's
I'll
2nd
be
and 5.
top of your ass. But nah, y'all been playing really well on top. But I got Paul's little brother right here.
Give the running back. Got
I'm
enough for the
top.
1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
Turning it off. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Field goal range, bro. All we need to do is get in field goal range.
You can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys.
Cut it up, Wiseman. Cut it up.
This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Good job,
And a
son.
9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try to keep this push moving on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Dogs line up trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Really?
Off play action. On the move to his left.
No, he drops it.
Opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming.
I don't got the leg for this.
After that incompletion on third and
I don't have
short,
the
it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a two-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab on the left.
That's so weak, bro.
That defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth
That's so
down.
weak. The game is so whack.
Here's a conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead just a few minutes left?
Look at this.
Got it in the middle and strong. Stops at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Oh my God!
He's at the touchdown, Texas! And they grab the advantage.
That's the animation y'all giving. Y'all see that boost?
Man, how about this?
Y'all see that boost he did? That's cool. It's all good.
There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out,
That's
and I
cool.
let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker
Hell of a boost, bro.
really good.
He caught that ball
And guess what?
out of there.
Now in the fourth quarter.
Come on, Adams. Right up the good.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Hell nah, I ain't gonna do
And
no
Jets are
else.
ready to go back to work on offense. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense. Down one score. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
incomplete. They tried to
Damn.
hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He's going to run it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up.
Let's get this in one. Okay, I gotta put in Meredith. Meredith gotta come in the game.
2-minute timeout, and time
Meredith.
is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Let's spread them. Let's do that.
The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Marinette. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been...
I gotta run it because fucking Pride is in the game. Damn, I got the wrong running back in. I need my timeout though.
The give, get back. Didn't get much done on that.
Oh, man, thank you.
He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback floating away from the pressure. Oh, it's a fumble. And they fumbled the thing out of bounds, but they maintained possession.
This finna be risky, but I'm finna do it.
Previous line of scrimmage. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. At the 45, on his way. Got the first down himself. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to run, but a huge pick all the way down to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, man.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He leads it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Touchdown, Georgia! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw, it's what you dream about. But now, our defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Horn. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Aurora. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. 3rd down play from the gun.
Good job, Gussie.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one of that play call sheets is your go-to play?
Yes, sir. About that.
When I got it.
Yeah.
Going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch play. These guys deliver.
And you can't chase that team. You have people that can focus on the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understand it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got to win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Dawkins and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The fuck is Saquon? That was tough, boy. That was tough. 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 God damn, man. Sheesh. I don't even want to see no more. Let's just ready to advance that joint.